So one of the common question which I get is my solar system or my solar inverter is a battery ready. Well, the answer is not that simple because it's yes and no both, because it depends on the type of a connection and the battery setup you choose and the brand you choose. But don't worry, I will break it down in a very easiest way as possible for you guys in next 2 minutes. In terms of battery connection, I will sum up my answer into two parts. First, the part number one, the AC couple connection. So how you are connecting your battery. Yes, AC couple is compatible with your system and is suitable for the battery in the future. Let's talk about AC couple connection. If you choose this setup, your solar system can definitely handle a battery. So answer is yes. How it works? Electrician will add another extra inverter to your system. This inverter convert powers from AC to DC to charge the battery and back from DC to AC whenever your house needed. So battery that will, like the brands like Tesla, Alpha, Sonnen, I'm just talking about the Australian brands, have an extra inverter, but you can't see that inverter because that's actually is inside the battery. So you don't see that extra inverter. But there will be always an inverter inside the battery. But the brands like LG, Sungrow, Sigenergy, Solex, Solis, Goodway, Huawei, BYD, and so on. There's so many. Then you will see another extra inverter. In short, an AC couple connection, your system is good to go for a future battery upgrades. Now, part number two, when you do the DC couple, then the answer is no, it's not compatible. Now, let's talk about what is DC couple connection. What's the difference here? Like when the setup need a hybrid inverter which handles both the solar panels and the battery operation seamlessly, that's called a DC couple. And why it is no? If your current system doesn't have a hybrid inverter, it can't directly connect it to the battery in the DC configuration. Even with the regular inverter, you can always upgrade in the future by replacing it with the hybrid inverter when you are ready in the future. Now, but in DC couple, in most cases, your battery brand has to be a same as an inverter brand. So if you go with the hybrid inverter now, the brand of the battery has to be the same in the future as well. For example, if you go with the Goodway inverter now, hybrid inverter, and then you have to buy you have to buy the Goodway battery. So which setup is best for you? It depends on your needs. If you want flexibility, go for an AC couple setup now, and you can choose any brand in the future. And if you are planning for a battery soon, then I would say consider a hybrid inverter for a DC couple setup. But keep in mind the the hybrid inverters are more expensive. But if you still deciding, then stick to the regular inverter, because then later on you can replace it with the hybrid inverter, or you can add another inverter, and you can choose any brands which is available in the market depending upon your budgets and any offers or any suitable location. So let's conclusion to the sum up. Yes, for your system can be a battery ready, but it depends on the connection type and the brand you choose. The great news is that in a solar technology is a super flexible, and there's always way to make it work for your needs, so you don't have to worry about now. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumb up, and don't forget to subscribe the channel for the more solar tips and insights. If you got any question, please drop the message like in the comment box, and I'll give you the answer. Till the time, see you in the next video.